Joshua Patch in the 93 to lead us away. Eyes on the lights, the engine notes rise, and we are away for heat number 3 of the Honda Cadets. It's a good start from pole for Joshua Patch as they all work their way through Oblivion and the Crook for the first time. It looks to me like Patch has got the start he needed, but he's under pressure, and that pressure is coming from Ethian Simmons, who's had a good start in the 23, and he gets it round the outside as one of the carts decides to do a bit of lawn mowing in the mid-pack there. 3 abreast going into Ashby as they all come out and head towards Wilkins for the first time this race. The 78 under pressure by the 81 there. Mitchell Gibbons is the 81, and he's applying that pressure to Jai Lawrence. The 69, the 89, excuse me, of USAKOVS is round, and there's more drama. There's the 63 and the 83 are round as well. That's Alfie Richards in the 83 and Harley Mason in the 63. Meanwhile at the front though, perfect start for Ethian Simmons. Round the outside of Christmas he went, beautifully judged. And Ethian Simmons leads ahead of Mitchell Gibbons, who's had a fantastic first lap. Jai Lawrence in 3rd, Connor Duncan in 4th, James Bell, Yehan KALLYCHURN. I'm going to stop there because Jai Lawrence is under pressure here from Connor Duncan. Duncan up the inside of Christmas corner. Nicely done there by Connor Duncan, gets himself up into 3rd place. Now bear in mind folks, from a championship point of view, Ethian Simmons and Mitchell Gibbons are at the head of this one going into today. So they have clearly shown why they're so high in that championship, but into the head of this one. For the moment, second in the championship, ahead of first in the championship in the form of Simmons versus Gibbons. As the top 10 work their way around the boot. Connor Duncan, as I said, up to 3rd place on that lap, so it's now Ethian Simmons, Mitchell Gibbons, Connor Duncan, Jai Lawrence, James Bell, Yehan KALLYCHURN, excuse me, Joshua Patch, Liam Dorman, Jaden Gregg, and Henry Zederberg to round out the top 10. Carts that had some form of drama on that first lap. It was Harley Mason, Harrison Morrow, Holly Mile, and Alfie Richards were all involved in some kind of drama on that first lap, but I'm delighted to say that they're all still running. Look at this though, the top 3 close right up here. Connor Duncan set the fastest lap of the race, in fact he set consecutive fastest laps of the race to get onto the back of these two. So it's Simmons, Gibbons and Duncan all battling this one through. And they've broken away somewhat here. To lap 4 they go. The fastest lap of the race from Jaden Gregg. Now he's featured well as the 66 is round there, and that is Kenzo Craigie. Back to the front. There's no change at the moment, but I don't feel it's going to stay that way. I just don't trust these guys. I think there's something going to happen before the end of this one. There is Ethian Simmons and Mitchell Gibbons, and Gibbons goes for it up the inside of Ozzy, as we just saw there, and he's made it stick. So Mitchell Gibbons to the head of this one, but Simmons isn't going to take that without a fight. He's trying back up the inside of the boot, but it's nothing on there, and Connor Duncan is ready to pick up the spoils of this battle, should there be any on offer. Mitchell Gibbons to the head of the field, ahead of Ethian Simmons, Connor Duncan, James Bell, Yehan KALLYCHURN has just got past Jai Lawrence for 5th as well, so plenty of change going on throughout the top 10 as we rapidly approach the halfway mark. To the inside goes Simmons, beautiful textbook move up the inside of Christmas corner. Is that going to leave Gibbons at risk from Connor Duncan into Ashby? He's going to try and get the switch back, but it's not on there. Fantastic stuff from these young drivers here at Whilton Mill. There's a gesticulation from Ethian Simmons to Mitchell Gibbons there to say, hey, let's work together, but Gibbons doesn't want to have any of it. He's up the inside of Oziers onto the back straight. You can see there, oh, and here goes the attack from Connor Duncan, but it wasn't on there. He thinks better of it, and it's now, well, the timing will show there's no change, or will it show there's no change this lap, because Simmons is going to drive the inside of the final corner, and Duncan's going to try and follow through as well. It's almost 3 abreast heading towards the line. There, Simmons, Gibbons and Duncan separated by 150 thousandths. Is that close enough, folks? Up the inside this time. There goes Gibbons and Duncan on Simmons, and now Simmons having started the lap, and there's drama there. Impact, I think, possibly with the wall of some description, or at least drama of some kind for the number 37 at the final corner. That's Charlie Mills. We're looking here at the battle. I think that was James Bell leading, and there's attention being given to Charlie Mills at the final corner. There's a full course yellow, so the race has been neutralised here by race control. Wise decision there. You've all got to obey it though, guys. Come on. So, FCY call as Charlie Mills has the track marshal with them. I'm not a big I'm a big fan of full course yellows right now because it's given my voice just a bit of a chance. Look at this though for when the race resumes. This is oh, what are we looking at here? Is that the 81? Or is it James Bell leading? I think that was what we just saw was James Bell leading, Joshua Patch, KALLYCHURN, Lawrence, Greg, NG-ZEEDERBERG, excuse me. Oh my goodness me, it's going to be so tight in the closing moments of this race if they go back to green. That pack you saw going up the hill was fourth downwards. That's what I love about Honda Cadets. Because you just get this. Oh no, sorry, it was everyone. I was looking down the order for the H1. Of course, Mitchell Gibbons is the H1. Look how close this is amongst everybody, not just fourth downwards, all the way through the pack. Are we going to be able to go green? Not quite this lap because that car's getting recovered. Will they just be able to do it? Maybe. But yeah, that's the pack. So you don't need me to tell you how close everything is. You can see it, and it may as well be. You know what? They may as well have used a safety car because that's how close it is under this FCY. Oh, 1 minute on the clock. I know you can't see the clock at the moment because of the full course yellow graphic, but I can tell you it's 1 minute on the clock. We might get one lap of racing. Oh dear, I'm not sure my voice can take that, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody is going to get the 20 kart stream effect here on the final lap, I think. Mitchell Gibbons leads, Ethan Simmons second, Connor Duncan in third. There's James Bell, Yehan KALLYCHURN, Joshua Patch, Joey Lawrence, Jaden Gregg, Henry NG-ZEEDERBERG, Zac Drummond, Morgan Hill, Joe Cheek, Ewan Charman, Ryutaro, SAKAI, Spencer Brown, Gustavs, USAKOVS, Nathan Marks, Liam Dorman, Reg Hayward, Devon Nolan rounds out your top 20. Are we going to go to green? 8 seconds left on the clock. No, that's just jumped to... Oh, the time is being reset a bit here on time, I think we are going to go green this time around, though. Here we are then, the snake of karts that makes up the Honda Cadet field. This could basically go anybody's way. We're going to go back to green now. Mitchell Gibbons leads them away in the 81. Who's going to make an early move? That looked like Joshua Patch trying something on James Bell there into oblivion. Up the hill they're going to go though. The draft effect is going to be extreme here. Look at Ethan Simmons already on the inside of Mitchell Gibbons. He's going to go for it. Christmas side by side at the apex. It's going to go out wide for Gibbons, and that's going to allow Connor Duncan as well. It was robust, but I think it was fair there, and it's changed for the lead. Drama at the top of the hill though. The 45 is round, and that's drama up there. It's 46, excuse me. So that means it's Liam Dorman. Oh no, it's more drama for Liam Dorman today. That's not the first heat that's gone awry for him today, sadly. But as they work their way through the boot, it's Ethan Simmons who leads this one, going on to the last lap ahead of Connor Duncan. But Mitchell Gibbons is still in this. Oh, that was the finish apparently. Apologies, the clock didn't show that. I was right, they were going to get one lap of racing. So that means that Ethan Simmons wins. Apologies folks for the confusion there. But the clock was jumping around somewhat on time to show what was left. There's attention being given to Liam Dorman there. So